Our top story at this Trinamool Congress students' wing are protesting against the crackdown of central agencies against TMC leaders. These are live visuals on your screen coming in from Kolkata, where there are protests being held by the youth wing of the TMC. This in fact is the students' wing rather of the TMC, who are in fact protesting against the crackdown of central agencies against TMC leaders. TMC, remember, has been crying foul for the longest time, saying that the agents are being used by the BJP-led central government to settle political scores with leaders of the opposition. Suryagni is with us for more details on that story. And Suryagni, the TMC only upping its ante because there are several leaders of the TMC and many of them close to Mamata Banerjee now under the scanner.
Well, yes, Neha, and I'd ask my camera person to show you around once. These are students of the Trinamool Congress who have hit the streets of Kolkata, and what they claim over here is that, because which was already stated by the by the senior leaders of the Trinamool Congress, that the ED and the CBI are partisan. Even we spoke to Shaukat Roy. He told us today morning that the ED and the CBI are partisan. They do not investigate BJP leaders, be it Himanta Biswa Sharma or Shubhendu Adhikari, Shubhendu being accused in the Narada case. However, what the Trinamool is, backing, trying to attack the CBI and the ED are at that when it comes to their leaders or non-BJP leaders, that is when the EDI up its and the CBI and the ED ups its ante. But when it comes to BJP leaders, they are completely quiet, and this is why the students' wing are protesting today over here in Calcutta and in various districts of the state. And it's not a one-day event, but also it's going to happen tomorrow as well. Back to you, Sneha.
But Suryagni, at the end of the day, there is perception. And when it comes to the battle of perception, TMC obviously fears that it might just lose that, given that there are so many leaders of the TMC who are under the scanner, isn't it? And there are very serious allegations.
Well, yes, there have been two major arrests by the central agencies. One by the ED, that is Partha Chatterjee. The second one, that is yesterday, that is Anubrata Mondal. However, different cases, different agencies. But yes, as you rightly mentioned, that they are under the scanner. Even last year, we saw how ministers like Shobhita Mukherjee, Firhad Hakim, ex-mayor Shobhan Chatterjee, Madan Mitra, they were picked up by the CBI in the connection to the Narada case. And as you have been mentioning that, yes, a lot of leaders are under the scanner. But, this is where the Trinamool is attacking the BJP. That when it comes to their leaders who are accused, the ED, the CBI works pretty well. However, when it comes to the other leaders who are also accused, namely what the Trinamool banks on heavily is the name of Shubhendu Adhikari, that is when you see no performance of the ED, of the CBI. This is their biggest allegation. And that is the reason why, Sneha, these protests are happening against the CBI and the ED, because the Trinamool directly is calling the CBI, the ED, very, very partisan, very, very partial bodies. Sneha.
And how is the TMC expected to keep the momentum on as far as these protests are concerned, Suryagni?
Well, it's not a one-day protest. It's not a single protest. Simultaneous protests are happening throughout the length and the breadth of the state. And this is not it's not a one-day event. It's going to happen tomorrow as well. This is what their itinerary looks like. They are going to protest heavily in small portions, in big portions, through rallies, through dharnas, through sabhas. Throughout today and tomorrow. The reason being is, they are taking this particular topic that the ED, the CBI act partisan against the Trinamool, not only the Trinamool, but any opposition party. Any Trinamool leader, be it a small-time leader, a youth leader, or someone like a Shaukat Roy we spoke to in the morning, everyone is on, are very clear when they speak about the ED and the CBI, that the CBI and the ED are not are very partisan, and they do not, behave in an impartial manner that they should.